Hello all and welcome to a new video. We'll do a reflexology video to treat the whole digestive system and the problem of gas that bothers us a lot. As mentioned in comments, we see it's a common concern. We've decided to make this video to help in these situations we're experiencing, where our digestions may not be appropriate or we have a sedentary lifestyle that doesn't help us go to the bathroom properly. There are often digestive problems, and many people end up blocking the digestive system due to a sedentary lifestyle or stagnant postures, resulting in a more bloated abdomen by the end of the day than when they woke up. To avoid gas, start by eating well, and for that, chew the food thoroughly until it turns into a mash to ensure proper digestion. This will help improve digestion later and prevent excessive abdominal bloating. For this, we will first focus on an area right at the base of the big toe, on the underside, where the little wrinkle is. In this little corner, we're going to pump. If you swallow without chewing your food well, for sure, here in this area you will notice a cracking, a hardness, or a thicker lump. So that will be the first thing we'll address. We'll place the thumb and pump until we notice cracking has decreased or the hardness is softer. Next, we'll move on to the digestive part, so we'll work on the esophagus and the stomach. The esophagus is located between the first and second toe. There is a little channel that I can drag along. The toe will guide me and will reach the little ball we find on the first metatarsal. Here we are going to utilize the thumb and make some strokes to facilitate the passage from the esophagus to the stomach. Next, we are going to work on the stomach area and release tension to improve digestion as well. And for that, we have already discussed it in other videos, but let's go over it quickly so you remember. With the thumb, we will walk from the bridge area to wherever it allows us. We have talked before that the size of the stomach varies in each person, depending on whether your appetite is very large, as your stomach will be larger. We will repeat multiple times the small path to the wall. If we find an area that is a little harder and cracks or has a little ball inside, we'll insist, as there are stomach tensions we must loosen, then we'll empty the stomach. We'll do this with the edge of the finger and take it from the beginning of the stomach to the end, aiming to empty it. To treat gas, it's crucial to treat the intestines. The large and small intestines are essential for the formation of gases in the body. For that, we are going to treat the heel area of the foot. On the inner part, we will find the small intestine, and then on the outer part, we will find the area of the large intestine. We are going to do two maneuvers. First, with our thumbs, we are going to break all the hardness that we find in the heel, in one direction and in the other. The more calluses we encounter, the greater the problem will be for digestions at this level. The subsequent action involves using the knuckles. Firstly, we will proceed to loosen up the entire area surrounding the foot and the central part, and subsequently, we will employ the fist to make circular motions, thereby facilitating the elimination process through the large intestine. In the right foot, the area for the stomach is smaller. It only reaches the first metatarsal. So we are going to begin by utilizing the thumb to create the same small paths until we have covered the first toe completely. Now, with the other hand, using the thumb, we are going to drag from the top of the metatarsal down to cover the entire stomach area. Once we have worked on the entire sole of the foot, we will now proceed to the top. Initially, we will begin by pumping in the area between the ankles, specifically aiming to facilitate drainage of the lymphatic system. To locate the area, we are going to place our thumbs on the sole and flex the foot a little. And here we have our fingers free from ankle to ankle from the little hollows there. Helping us flex the sole of the foot with our fingers, we will be able to perfectly reach every little hollow, and there we will pump. The goal is to pump the lymphatic system, helping the lymph nodes eliminate all retained fluid. Using my thumbs, I am merely flexing the foot, while the fingertips are responsible for performing the actual work. It is the fingertips that work, and that will be actively pumping the area directly on the foot tendons, providing targeted stimulation and relief. After working on those areas, such as the groin, we'll move on to the abdomen and also drain there. That's going to be all for this lower back area. We're going to keep making the same movement with our thumbs to hold the foot, but the fingers will move up a little higher each time. The pressure will always be downward, descending towards that area we had treated from ankle to ankle. Once we reach approximately the midpoint of the back, we will proceed to descend again, returning to our starting point. And we are going to repeat this step as many times as necessary until we see the area becoming softer, smoother, with a different texture. And to finish the massage, especially for gas issues, we are going to work right in this area here. Normally, in case of a gas problem, you will observe that this region is swollen, and you may also notice it to be circular or with some granules or swelling. That is an indication that you have gas retention. Here we are going to place the index finger slightly bent and apply gentle pressure, like emptying that bag, right in that circular area that is more swollen. We place the finger and we are going to drag towards the hollow of the ankle. We are going to take all of this over there using the flat finger. It should not hurt, it should not bother, as it is a pleasant thing to do. If you don't know the pressure you need to apply, it's better to ask the person you're massaging, and we'll also do it as many times as needed until we notice a change in the area. After having performed this entire massage on the left foot, we are going to do it on the right foot. Now, the only consideration we will have is the change we have with the digestive system. Once we have already done it on both feet and have finished the work, I recommend that you do not put your feet on a cold floor. It's very important, since we have left the feet with that relaxation and warmth, that you keep them. So try to put a rug or a blanket on the floor to step on, and thus put on your shoes and keep the warmth of the foot. To address gas problem, try daily self-massage, especially at day's end. If unable to do it daily, aim for at least once a week for relief. I hope it helps you, you put it into practice, and it helps you have a flatter abdomen. I hope you liked the video. You know I love it when you hit the like button if you did. Leave comments if you have any questions. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. See you in the next video. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, because your body is your temple.